That's your man?
Yeah.
Stop. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Is that an
girl.
exclusive?
It is not. It's out.
Oh, well, we know. Okay. So shout out to that. So
a lot of my fans still don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then it is an exclusive.
They be asked. They're like, "Are y'all together?" Or I can't tell. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we locked
That's
in.
amazing. All right, welcome back to a special episode of Nightmare Radio. We are blessed to have Miss Salma Slims in the building. How are you, Queen?
Hey, I'm great.
Yes.
Just waking up, had a good hosting last night, single release party.
Yes, sir.
How was it?
It was lit. It was turned.
Yes. Private Club's first lady on the recording label, right?
Yep.
How was it being the only girl on an all male label?
It's dope, but sometimes I do wish I had like more female energy around me.
Yeah.
But other than that, like it's dope. I'm spoiled.
I know that's
The
right.
queen in every room, in every situation.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And that's the dope part about it.
Yeah.
I ain't nobody in my way.
Yeah.
Period.
Do you feel like you have to come even harder though, like as a rapper, you know, in this industry? Although I feel like the industry is like changing now, but do you feel you have to come even harder though?
I feel like you gotta go hard, like regardless. But because I do have like a lot of niggas around me all the time, like that make me go harder in any situation. Like even if it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like taking pictures or whatever the case is, like it's just like you gotta make it the best.
Yeah.
Everything gotta be A1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So you started out in a girl rap group though, right?
Yeah.
So how has that transition been to just by yourself, you know, without the other energies of your members from your group? How's that been?
I like being solo. I went solo when I was, what I say, 17 in the group, and then stuff didn't work out with us. So one of the girls got pregnant, and a lot of business stuff, you know, and just like having 4 girls, it was just very expensive.
Oh,
so
that's something that I wouldn't have considered.
Yeah, it was
makeup,
expensive.
hair, dress,
Yeah.
styling.
Yes.
We all need 4 wigs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We all need 4 outfits. It was a lot.
And see, men have it easy when it comes to that type of stuff too, because all you got to do is get a fresh cut, a simple fit.
Oh yeah, they just put that shit on real quick and then they gone.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Time that it takes for women. But since you've stepped out on your own, you've really made some major heat, some major leeway, some great collaborations with other female artists.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about that journey too. Like I said, like the industry is changing. I hope that one day we will see like the rap game dominated by women.
It is changing, and I feel like it is being dominated by women right now.
Yes.
And it was just a time where that was like not a thing.
Yeah.
And you had to do tricks and backflips just to get noticed. And now it's like, okay, there's so many different girls and everybody's different and everybody got their own sound, their own style. Ain't nobody really in competition with each other.
Yes.
It's like everybody in their own lane, and I love that.
Yes. And I love that too, because I see like the female rap industry really growing.
Yeah.
People really collaborating, not a lot of hate. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I feel like once the 2 ladies at the top fix it, then everything else can get fixed too.
Exactly.
Because I see a lot of people that are independent or who are not like big mainstream really working together.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Like, is that like a camaraderie amongst each other? Like we're gonna help each other get to the top type of thing, or it's just more so we're all in our own lane?
I don't think it's more so of a let's help each other get to the top thing. Also that too, because I have I'm working with an artist right now, and it's just like, okay, she's like, oh, you're dope. Like, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? you are so talented. I just like want to work with you off your talent.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you're my friend, but you're also talented. So
Yes.
let's do. I'm gonna do this record for you. And it's some certain artists like they labels will put it together like, oh, you gonna work with this girl and y'all gonna make a song together and get this money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So there's also that too.
Strategy placed
like
in it too.
strategy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, anything worth setting, you got to put some strategy behind it too.
Yeah, everything.
As long as
is
it's a
strategy.
positive spin on it.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
And I feel like I get the vibe that you're a girl's girl too. Your music is
Yeah.
uplifting. Like this new single is real affirmative. Like I know I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Period. And you know it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like that vibe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What did it take to get that song? Because I love it too. Like, I'm a bad bitch and I know it.
Period.
I was really in the studio in LA when I worked on that record. Shout out to Benny. He sent the beat over. I was like, yo, this shit hard. I'm finna go in and like slide on it. And shout out to Dazzy too. He's a dope writer. He was in the studio with me. He helped me pen the hook. So shout out
to you because I like the hook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I took a different approach on the hook in the beginning. I was gonna go do something else. And he was like, nah, we just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Just take that part, put it here, place it, and it's up.
How does that work? Like, how does the creative process usually work for you? I'm pretty sure that you're very hands-on, but when there's other talented, musicians, producers, writers in the room that are offering, suggestions and stuff like that, like, what's the balance between like maintaining your sound, your voice, your message, and trying to still be like,
Okay, I'm gonna add that.
compatible and yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, I respect him as a writer. He works with everybody in the industry, and he has so many placements and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna listen to you. But other than that, I be writing my own shit. I don't like too many like people in the studio when I'm working.
Yeah.
I just like it to be me and the engineer. I'll sit like right next to the engineer and like record some shit.
A real artist and a model.
Period.
Yeah.
Runway rapper
Runway
checking
rapper
in.
shit.
Yes. So
I mean,
you
it's big.
So in addition to music, you've been modeling this entire time too, right?
Yeah.
And now you've got more than a few endorsement deals, placements and stuff.
Yep. I'm working with Fashion Nova right now. Just did that. I just did a Morphe campaign.
I saw the
Beautiful.
girls with your single.
Yes.
That's cute.
So Morphe Blush, and the song is also gonna be on their commercial. So
Dope.
Oh, wow.
That is dope.
It's really about to go up.
Yeah, it's
for
about-
those that haven't tapped in already.
Yeah, it's definitely about to go up. But the growth, like, so here we do research.
Yes. as
We're
you
not
can
trying to
see.
ask the same question that everybody asks. But one of the things that me and Brittany both observed was like the growth with you. Like you are a whole different person than the interviews that we seen 5 years ago.
Yeah.
oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? So like what has that growth journey been like? Because baby, you have evolved into
Yes.
full form.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just like artist development. Like at first I thought I was ready like 4 years ago. I wasn't ready. And it's just about timing, and when preparation meets opportunity, are you ready? And I feel like I learned so much about the industry, being in the industry, and also the modeling industry, and like how everything works.
Yeah.
And just meeting bigger artists and them giving me advice on like, you know what I'm saying, like what I need to do and how I should do it and stuff like that. So it's just like a learning process along the way with everything.
Yeah.
Definitely. I feel like that's what a lot of people go through as well. Like when you're taking any new venture, it's like you think you were ready the 5 years before you started, but then in year 5, you're like, okay, what have I been doing this whole time?
Right. It'd be like that.
Has that because we talk about we definitely like chronicle the dreamer's journey. We talk about all parts of that, and like confidence is a really big part of that. So I guess realizing like, okay, well maybe I need more development in this area or in that area. Like, has that ever made a play for your confidence? Like that has ever made you feel like you weren't doing what you were supposed to be doing, or how did you channel that?
I feel like I always know like what I want. I've always known what I wanted to do. I've always known the goal. Like I've been wanting to be a rapper since I was 16. So that's always, I want to rap. Like I want to show people that I can rap. And the only thing about it is like it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of like with girls, we gotta always be on point, have our makeup, our hair done, be a bad bitch.
Pressure.
It's a lot of work, so you gotta like. That's the only thing. It's just like the getting ready process, like especially when you're really busy.
Yeah.
That take up forever. Like
Yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah. Definitely get that. Definitely get that. So are you still engaged? Are you engaged still?
I'm married.
You married?
Period. Yes, man. Okay, so
Come on for the wife.
right. This month we actually have a collaboration with the Black Owned Wine Company, and one of our conversations we do a monthly wine down mixer, and this month we're doing it for the couples. We're bringing in married, couples, relationship talks, things about that. We're even talking to a few divorcees and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna get real spicy.
Right. So because we do our research,
Yeah.
we know that you and your man have been holding it down, and we just want to talk about that process, like deciding that, okay, I see potential, because everybody has potential, but I'm sticking with you through it all, like thick and thin. Like, what goes into determining that?
It's just about like not giving up on a person and staying down from the very beginning when they don't have nothing, and you see that growth, and it just makes you. It just when you have a common goal, it just makes you stick with the person.
Yeah.
And I feel like we both got the same common goal, and we really love each other, and we like sticking through it.
That's amazing.
Yes, congratulations.
So
Thank
how
you.
do you rule out the times when I know because I've been in a long-term relationship as well, and sometimes they piss you off.
Oh, he pissed me off all the time, girl.
How you
Every
deal with
day.
that? How you deal with that?
Every day.
Like, you just take a deep breath, you walk away, you just like, nigga, I'm gonna see you in a minute.
I'm gonna see you in a minute. I'm out.
Do y'all work together?
Yeah.
Oh man.
We got the record. I know it is with featuring 24. He's on the record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, that's your man?
Yeah.
Stop. I know.
Yeah,
Is that an
girl.
exclusive?
It is not. It's out.
Oh, well, no. Okay. So shout out to that. So
a lot of my fans still don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
So then it is an exclusive.
They be asked. They're like, "Are y'all together?" Or I can't tell. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we locked
That's
in.
amazing. Yes, 24 Hours is a good. He's a big artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doing his thing.
Absolutely. And y'all been in it together. So again, that's beautiful. I
And
feel
you from the city, west side, north side?
North side. Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up like where 440 is Boulevard.
Uh-huh.
Like that area, and then I moved to Gwinnett when I was like 16, like around that time. So,
Okay.
yeah. I went to South Gwinnett.
Okay.
Turn up, right down the street from the crib.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So one last thing, or maybe do I have one last thing?
Get it out, girl. Ask your questions.
Well, okay. So at this platform, we do talk about, of course, the dreamer's journey. So we always ask, like, what was the scariest part of your journey, and what propelled you to push through it?
The scariest part was when I had first got signed.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God, I'm finally here. Oh my God,
Right.
I gotta keep going. And it's like so much pressure because you gotta turn in songs at a certain time. You gotta have a video done at a certain drop date and stuff like that. So that was probably like one of the scariest parts.
But you're doing great.
That's right.
Thank you.
You persevering.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we on the way up.
Yes.
It's up and it's stuck.
I bet it must feel good to like rock a crowd. Like, I know you just got finished doing South by Southwest, but you've done that almost every year, like for the past like 4 or 5 years, right?
I only did South by twice.
Okay.
But I was there for like all of them.
Yeah.
Pretty much like for the last 4 years, I always end up going to Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if it's not for me, like I end up popping out on the show or doing a stage or just like going to support my brother.
Yeah. The energy that you get from the shows, like when people be rocking with you, fucking with you, knowing the music, like I can't imagine what that is like, but tell me a little bit what that's like.
It's crazy because the last South by this year, I had performed and literally everybody left with me after the show, and I felt bad. I was like, damn, I just killed this motherfucker and took the whole crowd with me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well,
So you
it
shut
be
it
like
down.
that.
Yeah.
That's why promoters, you need to know your acts.
And they also tried to play me in the beginning because they the headlining times is at night. But a lot of the times people don't know that's when a lot of people end up leaving the show because they don't want to stay.
For the full,
Yeah.
it's a long day.
Yeah, it depends on who the headliner is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's Future, of course they stay in to watch Future.
Right.
But like independent artists and stuff like that, they not trying to stay. People be bored. They don't not trying to stay the whole show. So like they put me on last, and then I'm like, oh my God, they gonna put me on last. Everybody about to leave, but then everybody stayed, and then I took them with me and was lit.
But that's another type of spirit right there. Like, yeah, I took the crowd home with me.
Period.
Rock this thing, shut it down.
Next time, you know where
And
to
they
put
came
me.
to the next show too.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
Exactly.
Girl, you doing the damn thing.
I know that's right.
Shout out to you. So how does it feel? How does this level of success feel right now?
It feel good. I still feel like I got a long way to go, but I'm on the way up, and I just know like it's about to be that time, that season. I just been in the studio locking in and like getting my music together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we are
It's about-
definitely.
I want everybody to feel me, so that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely feel it in this new single. It's the confidence for us.
Yes.
Period.
We love it. I need all the women out here to get into
It's an
it.
anthem, and it's the perfect time. It's right around the springtime, take you into the summer. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So where can our followers follow you, tap in? Is there an album that's following up with it?
I'm working on the tape right now.
Okay.
I don't have a date for it yet, but it's on the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Y'all can find me on everything Salma Slims, SalmaSlims.
Perfect. Yes. Well, y'all heard it first here on Nightmare Radio. Don't sleep. We'll be right back.